over here and see what MED had to say after his blackety black self was on some CNN Abby Phillips show, telling the white woman that she was racist, basically, because she wouldn't pronounce Kamala's name right. Now, of all things to be talking about at this point in this election cycle, only thing that this black ass had to say was, "You're not pronouncing her name right, and that's rooted in white supremacy." Some foolish black shit that he done said that don't make no sense whatsoever. The one that's telling y'all, lump him in with the rest, child. Just lump him in with the rest. That y'all can't make it out here in this cold, cold white world. I'm talking to the codes right now. Shout out to everybody that's here. You Ebonies, you can't make it out here in the world because of white supremacy, discrimination, and racism. The white man holds you back. You can't go outside. You can't ride in a car. You can't get a car. Remember, if you can't get a car, it can't be because of your credit. It can't be because of your financial situation. It's got to be because of white supremacy. You know, if you can't get a house, it got to be because of white supremacy, redlining. Everything is because of white people. Okay? Then all of a sudden, Mr. Blackity Black, I love black women, queen, mother goddess, queen. Shout out to Nuridan, queen. Everything black. Sliding on in them DMs of that white woman. Sliding in the DMs of that white woman, which I did the video. Okay, make sure you go take a look at it if you did not. And now he got to come out and talk about it, sir. If you ain't coming out here to say, I apologize, because I have found out that the man is married. The man is married, okay? So imagine if, child, I don't even know her name, the white woman, child, because I don't know her name. Imagine if the white woman ended up going to New York. I'm assuming CNN is in Georgia, isn't it? Just imagine though. All right, she go to New York or wherever they allow you to do, charges and stuff, and then said, he harassed me. You know what I'm talking about? He harassed me. He harassed me. Look at where his hand is at, if you've seen the picture. And then they go and they say, oh, we're going to charge you. And then all you colors would be like, oh my God, not Michael Eric Dyson. Oh, but he telling y'all what to do. And he telling you he love you. He love you, black women. Oh, I support black women. I support black. Oh, but he's sliding in the DMs of a white woman. The oppressor's wife. The oppressor's woman. The oppressor woman, where he said that black women fed her children. Black women breastfed your babies. Nigga, what? Y'all, I can't take you colors. I cannot. Let's listen to what let me read his caption first. My response to the ridiculous claims of Nancy Mace. All right, Nancy Mace, I'm never going to remember that. I must admit one error about her. Although I claim she wasn't a racist, she is indeed a sorry racist who is seeking to distort the truth and tell. So now, because she released a picture, now she's racist. Now that she released the picture, now she's definitely a racist. Do you coloreds not see how racism is being distorted and weakened every single moment that these niggas use it for whatever purpose that they want to get y'all incensed and all riled up to say, yeah, that's what it is, yeah. No. They ain't got nothing to do with racism. What it got to do with is that you basically can't handle yourself, and that you full of shit, and that the color that he likes is green, and that the other color that it seems like he interested in is white, even though he telling you niggas it's all about black. You black. Blackity blacks, black. Can't get shit because of whites. But y'all, I'm going to slide on over there in them DMs, child. Y'all will never know. Oh, but Nance let us know. Who is seeking to distort the truth and tell lies, but as you'll see here, she's trafficking in untruths. And I guess me calling Reverend Jesse Jackson gorgeous. Reverend Jesse what? Gorgeous in my article about what? About him in the Chicago Sun-Times. I was trying to hit on him. Oh, child, we might have a different issue going around here. suppose me calling Reverend Freddie Haynes a viral man. Oh, y'all, I'm about to shut this shit down. Whoa, what is going on? What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on right now? Sir, I don't think you're making this any better, sir. What the F is this? Oh my God. I suppose me calling Reverend Freddie Haynes a viral man and a honeyed slice of masculinity means I was hitting on him, or calling Boris Kojo gorgeous meant I was hitting on him. I don't usually respond to nonsense, but I had to get this off of my chest. Sir, you needed to shut the F up about all this. What is going on right now, y'all? I did not know this is what he said. Child, what is going on?
Hey, my friends, Michael Eric Dyson here. Just want to clear something up, a vicious untruth and rumor that's being spread by Congresswoman Nancy Mace, claiming I was trying to hit on her. So I'm trying to figure this out. So this is our complete text exchange that she says proves I was trying to hit on her. We were on scene.
Sir, if you're not going to show it to us, we don't give a damn. Because if you're not about to screen share the whole conversation, child, we do not care.
CNN together. She was vicious. She was nasty. She refused to call Kamala Harris by her right name.
We call her Cam Cam. What you gonna do about it?
We had a bitter exchange about that. She claims in the interview that I called her racist when I went out of my way to say she wasn't a racist.
Sir, just because you didn't directly say you are racist, you were definitely talking about racism, and you're basically calling her racist. Let's not act like we're stupid out here. I know you think you're the smartest of the smart and you use all them big words, nigga, but at the end of the day, you still a nigga, okay? And we ain't dumb. And you was calling her racist, and you were arguing on a national show about politics, about someone mispronouncing somebody's damn name as that's the most important issue. You can't even stick up for your own. Sir, you're not doing your job properly. You're not doing your job properly.
I said, you're a wonderful woman. But let me say this to you, because I know you probably didn't understand this or mean it, but when you call Kamala Harris out of her name, that is perpetuating a legacy of inequality and of
perpetuating inequality,
white subordination.
White subordination. So you're calling a racist
of Black people. Oh, so you called me a racist? No, I didn't. So she's looking for some reason to try to exploit the situation. This is the text exchange. I sent.
Show us the text, nigga.
Her, Abby Phillip, the host of the show, suggested we take pictures. I said, let's take a picture. She said, Abby said, when you post it, then tag me too, and then we'll have fun. Because the whole point was two bipolar opposites. Michael Eric Dyson on one side, Nancy Mace on the other. So I sent her and she said, great pick. And I said, shh, don't tell anybody. We look good together, with a laughing face.
Nigga, we saw all that. Tell us something new and show us the whole text conversation. Or is what she showed us the whole text conversation, since it sounds like you're actually saying the exact thing that we'd already seen. I thought you had something else to offer.
In a kissy face. And my point was...
I'm sorry. Any women in here? Any women in here, Bueller? I'm talking to women right now. If you are married, if you are in a significant relationship and you found out that your man was sending kissy faces to a daggone woman that he didn't had his arm around, help me understand if you're going to be all right with that. Just let me know. Yes or no. Would you be okay with that? I'm going to tell you right now. I'll be like, nigga, what the fuck is this? Okay. Nigga, what the fuck is that? Okay. That's just me. Okay. Keep your hands to your damn self and don't be sending out kissy faces unless you're sending it to the people that came up out of me. Other than that, oh, your mama. Other than that, you better not.
Don't tell anybody, because we are bipolar opposites. You're on one side of the spectrum and I'm on the other side of the spectrum. And she said, ha, 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 ha. And I said, well, your gorgeousness makes the photo, so there's that. And a little smiley face.
Because you know you looking crazy.
Again, I'm just saying that trying to be nice to her in the belief and the effort that if I'm nice to her and I prove that we don't have any bitter consequences from our fracas on television, that we can be relatively kind to each other. And I'm being nice to her. There's no hitting on you. I said, by the way, I've spoken twice at the Citadel. She said, oh, that's awesome.
Show us, nigga. Show us. You talking right now. We do not care.
And sent 3 American flags, and I hit the exclamation point. She put a heart.
Wait, I'm a little riled up. He didn't speak about the kissing emoji. I can't rewind on Instagram. He didn't say anything about the kissing emoji. Did he skip over that? Is that what you telling me, One True Emperor? Because I did see you in the chat. I couldn't stay the whole time. He didn't even address the fact that he sent her a kissing. So, sir, did you send a kissing emoji to Reverend who's the Reverend? Freddie Hayes? Did you send a kissing emoji to Jesse Jackson? Did you send it to Borge Kojo? So we just not gonna mention that part. He did mention it? Okay. All right. Oh, he never mentioned it. He never mentioned the kissing emoji. I tell you.
On the well, your gorgeousness makes the photo, so there's that. Then she removed the heart 2 days later because she knew she was up to
show it to us. Your words mean nothing.
Some mayhem. I ain't tried to hit on this woman on no day. Then later
on that day you did.
She called me and Keith Boykin, my fellow panelists, boys. So
oh, nigga. Oh, nigga. I'm mad that I ever read any of your books now, child. Since we out here talking ridiculousness, I am mad that I ever read any of your GD books at this point. Because, child, you're out of your mind. You are completely and utterly out of your mind. So now you want to bring up that she allegedly called you boy. You have absolutely no proof. And just imagine that if she did say that, did you handle it at that time? If you didn't address that kissing emoji, and this comment right here from this person says, nah, player, you in her DMs calling her gorgeousness with emojis. You married. Take this L. Yes. What your wife got to say about this, sir? What your wife got to say about this, sir? And if you're not showing us, we don't, let me rephrase. I'm going to talk for myself. I don't believe you one bit. I don't believe, you know what? Stop this. Stop this, Gary. Crazy. This is crazy. This whole situation is stupid. Michael Eric Dyson, I don't believe you at all, okay? And it's strange that you're out here calling men gorgeous. You just listed a bunch of men that you're calling gorgeous, sir. That's suspect. I'm going to call it that. That is suspect. You're allegedly an intelligent man. You're allegedly an intelligent man, and you sounding crazy right now. You sounding full damn crazy. Except the fact that you effed up. And child, you better hope that ain't nobody else with no DMs or no text messages where you were being allegedly inappropriate, that they don't pile on. Because we already know and we have seen all it takes is one and everyone comes on up out of the woodwork. Period. Your explanation here makes you look worse. You've proven absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Shout out to Decline Management for another 2. Thank you, honey. Said this requires a panel. Chop. This requires a panel at FDMG for moderation. Yeah, I would love Dr. Umar to moderate this. As soon as Dr. Umar speaks on this, I'm going to bring it to y'all. I promise you.
Here I am trying to be nice to her, to be gracious to her, to compliment her, to suggest that she was, you know, a human being, that she had been wonderful. I said she looked gorgeous that night. Now she's trying to turn this into me hitting on you. She removed the.
Can I just say, when you send the text the way that he did, if you saw it, it's the, you look gorgeous, whatever the wording was. And he has a laughing emoji and then the kissing emoji. Let me tell you, you know, I'm not a millennial child. But I'm telling you, you send the laughter emoji in case it doesn't go the way that you want to. And then you send the kiss emoji to let someone know, like, but child, I'm open to it. That's what those two emojis together mean. I could be wrong, but I know I'm not. You testing the waters and you putting it out there. You throwing your line, what is it called? You casting your line to see if you can catch something. Okay? Come on now, sir. You might be having an ABCD PhD and a doctorate and whatever the hell else it is you got, but common sense prevails. And those of us that use text and know how the shit works, that's what he was doing. And he had his hand there. Since he's so smart and he knows all about white people and what they doing and everything they doing to hold you niggas back, and you still put your hand on her right there. He'd be the first person to tell you about all the people that died because they looked at white women, talked to white women, whistled at white women, all that type stuff. But this smart, intelligent master's, doctorate, all that stuff, had the audacity and nerve to put his hand around her waist. Play your mama for stupid, because I'm not stupid.
Heart. These are other people that I interacted with recently, my friends, some of them. My friend Allison, I said, nice, you look gorgeous. Look out, Texas, here she comes. Talking about.
Child, if you ain't showing us whether you sent the laughing and then the kissy emoji, sir, we do not care.
That. Nell Painter, a world-renowned historian. On her Instagram, I posted, after she posted about, she's a Mary Ellen von der Heyden Fellow in Letters of the American Academy in Berlin, in public, I said, gorgeous and brilliant all at once. A heart with a face that's smiling with hearts and a kissy face, right? I said, keep up the great work. Then there is my friend Terry, who I was giving tickets to for the Democratic National Convention. I said, you know I can if I will. Everybody and their mama want these tickets for today. You look gorgeous as always. Then my colleague Lisa at Vanderbilt, when we took pictures, I sent them to her and I said, me and Miss Gorgeous. And then Councilwoman Mary Sheffield, who is a councilwoman in Detroit. And I said, gorgeous and brilliant leader. Bless you and thank God for your courage, strength, and leadership. And then my dear friend Susan Taylor, a renowned editor, queen, that's what I call her. So good to see you today. You look gorgeous as always. And your soul-inspiring conversation was uplifting as always. Feel better, love y'all. And then finally, to Dana Bash. I congratulated her on the interview she did with Kamala Harris. And then on another interview, saying people of color are eating cats, that's racism. I was quoting her. I said, thank you, Dana Bash. Besides being brilliant and courageous, you also look gorgeous. And then I put a power hand and a smiley a face with hearts. I ain't hitting on Nancy Mace. I often acknowledge people's gorgeousness, and men too, by everybody. So my point is that this is a woman trying to exploit a situation, trying to pretend as if I was trying to hit on her. She literally has that text exchange that I read the whole of it to you. I ain't trying to holler at her. I ain't trying to be with her. I have not dated white women. Not that that's a problem. All three of my wives have been 7 to 11 years older.
All three. Child, are you a poop dog? What is going on right now? All three of my wives? Sir! I cannot.
Again, where in that text exchange am I hitting on you? No, what you're trying to do is generate nastiness and viciousness because you're so bitter because you got your butt whipped that night because I told you then that what you were doing.
Are you allowed to say her buttocks? Are you allowed to say that? Is that rooted in Black supremacy? Like, is that looking at a woman? I think you probably should be quiet. Don't let her say that you're being lascivious towards her now.
Is wrong. And let me correct one thing I did say. That night, I said, "You're a wonderful woman."
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, "I know you don't intend to do this."
Mm-hmm.
And she said, "Oh, are you calling me a racist?" And of course, I said, "No, I wasn't. Let me correct myself.
Mm-hmm.
You are a racist.
Mm-hmm.
You are a racially charged, small-minded, bigoted person."
Mm-hmm. Because she showed what you said. Now she a daggone racist and a bigot, and y'all want to go around here and listen to him and people like him to tell you who you need to vote for and what you think and what's going on when he lying in your face. This is actually perfect. Okay, this is actually perfect. If y'all still listen to those people, you deserve what you get. That man, I agree. Whoever said that he made it worse, I think it was One True Emperor. He definitely made it worse. You sound stupid. And this is supposed to be a smart person. So you sounding crazy out here to come out and say all this. That makes absolutely no sense. You're doing too much mansplaining. You're doing too much mansplaining. And you married, and you've been married 3 times. But this is like Steve Harvey. Y'all love listening to losers. Y'all love listening to losers about relationships. 3rd time, and now he in the DM of Nancy Grace, Nancy, whatever her name is. Now he in the DMs of Nancy, and now he said on the show she wasn't racist, but now because she showed his DM exchange, now she goodbye. I'm done with this. Moving on, child. I'm done with this nigga.
We do not care